Now, even streaming services are making me talk about Sound of Freedom. I mean, I'm not complaining. That was a really good movie, and I'll give any excuse I got to finally talk about the movie again. But why? Netflix just announced that they're not going to release Sound of Freedom, and even Amazon said that they were not going to release Sound of Freedom. I mean, Netflix makes a whole lot of sense because what is even on Netflix anymore that people want to watch? The Witcher is not going anywhere. They took away all their good movies. What's the point of Netflix anymore? As for Amazon, guys, really, you want to die on this hill? Because look at the numbers, look at the stats. Hollywood right now is in a very bad place. And if they don't dig themselves out of this mess, then people are going to make their movies somewhere else. I mean, it's already happening. It's already happening in front of our faces. I mean, the Writers Guild is on strike right now. There are actors out there that are on strike. Mel Gibson is now talking about Sound of Freedom, and he's exposing a whole lot of stuff about Hollywood. I mean, we had our opinions on what Hollywood really was. It just feels a whole lot more real when we hear it from a person that has been there. And not only him, Mark Wahlberg is out there. I think even Denzel Washington made a statement. Jim Carrey has made a statement. Several actors are coming out here saying, we're done with this industry, and there's a lot more happening in this industry than you know about. And most of it has to do with child trafficking, which is something that Sound of Freedom really based itself on. That's why the media, Hollywood, and all this was going after this movie, hoping that people would not go see this movie. But people did go see this movie. Right now, it's been released internationally, and it looks like there's no stopping it. I mean, not putting it on streaming services still shows their true colors, and all I'm thinking right now is, guys, the only thing that does is delay the inevitable. I mean, think of the Titanic, for instance. After it hit that iceberg, there was a lot of plans going around, what can we do to save the ship, and all the ideas they came up to save the ship were no good, because no matter what they did, Titanic was going to end up at the bottom of the ocean. And right now, it seems like they're trying everything they can to keep this woke movement, woke Hollywood, AI running everything alive. But in the end, as we all can see it, it just looks like there's only one place this is going to go, and that is crashing down to nothing. And right now, it looks like people are just making their independent films now, and those movies are making the top of the box office. Sound of Freedom just so happens to be one of the most successful ones. And what makes them think that not putting it on streaming services going to do? I mean, the studio has made so much money from this movie alone, they can actually make 10 movies out of the box office money they got from Sound of Freedom alone. So in other words, there's no stopping it. Like I said, all they're doing is delaying the inevitable. Right now, I think Angel Studios has made so much money that they can make a live-action version of The Prince of Egypt, which actually would sound kind of awesome. I really would like to see that. And the only thing that Hollywood is banking on right now is the new Snow White and the blah blah blah, whatever they're called, things. And already they're pushing that movie back. Time changes. And it looks like Sound of Freedom is the future. This is the movies people want to see. People are tired of the CGI. They are tired of the political talks. They are tired of the same script over and over and over again. They want to see new stories. They want to see the truth. They want to see actual actors, actual sets. They want to see these people doing what they do best, and that is creating new worlds, creating new stories, and creating new characters for us to enjoy. I'm just saying, guys, woke culture is a cancer, and it's spread like wildfire. Right now, it looks like there is no saving it. But anyway, the idea that Sound of Freedom is not being released on Netflix or even Amazon, it's not going to do anything. Because all they're doing is delaying the inevitable. Their soon downfall. And once when Sound of Freedom comes out on DVD, you betcha that I'm going to buy that. So guys, have you got the news of Netflix and Amazon? Are you surprised or are you not? But whatever you thought, comment down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video.